My name is Braedan Bumpers. I am the owner and one of the head distillers at McClintock Distilling in Frederick, Maryland. We had kind of a hard time coming up with a name for our distillery for a really long time. We went through a bunch of different iterations. We were actually filed under Restless Spirits for some time, but we had this idea of using McClintock Young as our namesake in the back of our minds for a long time. My business partner, Tyler, grew up here in Frederick by Gambrel State Park. His family was granted stewardship of a piece of property down at the end of the street, and we found an old stone cabin out there that had been unopened for many, many years. And we went in, we found a bunch of original patent applications signed by McClintock Young, a bunch of original documents from that time period. So we looked him up, and he was kind of a forgotten figure in Frederick's history. He was an inventor here in the mid-1800s. He invented the velocipede bicycle, which is the big 6-foot front tire bicycle. He had a bunch of harvester technology. He had a matchstick making machine. He still has about 150 patents on file today. So he's a really interesting guy, and it just kind of clicked for us. We're like, this guy would be perfect to kind of drive a lot of our missions here. And so we try to embrace his spirit of innovation in our industry, which for the most part hasn't changed much in the last 200 years or so. A lot of what he did was kind of take manufacturing processes and invent these pieces of machinery or new production processes to just kind of revolutionize how they're done. And we tried to do that here. So for instance, with our grains, we're one of a handful of distilleries in the US that still stone grinds our grains. We ran a lot of tests on it, and it just keeps the temperature down and preserves so much really nice flavor and character from our products, especially in our whiskeys. We're the only organic certified distillery in the state of Maryland, so we took it all the way back to the raw ingredients in our focus. We do vapor infusions in our gin, which has a totally different taste profile. We custom built that into our still. So, we try to kind of disrupt our industry as much as we can by doing new things. And we think McClintock Young would be proud of what we're doing today.